Quick note before we get started. If you're new to the channel and subscribe to one of my older Commander videos, I've split the channel. I'll provide a link in the upper right-hand corner. Musings by Danon is focused mostly on light novels, manga, and anime, with the occasional video about the fantasy genre here and there. I decided I wanted to have two channels, each with more focused content, rather than having both magic and manga on the same channel. But if you're here for the weeb content, do yourself a favor and click that subscribe button. With that out of the way, let's get to the video. Since time out of mind, heroes have been fighting against demon lords. Whether the hero has been summoned from another world or was native-born is of no matter. The hero will gather together a group of erstwhile and stalwart companions, venture forth to gain levels and loot, and eventually defeat the greatest of threats, the Demon Lord. This story has been told time and time again in video games, manga, anime, and light novels. It is the basis for many Isekai series. The concept is so familiar to a Japanese person that it's roughly the equivalent to
"You're a wizard, Harry."
Or
"Use the Force, Luke."
Or
"I'm looking for someone to share in an adventure."
In fact, if an American got isekai'd, instead of saying something along the lines of, "How very like a light novel," they'd probably say,
"Toto, I have a feeling we're not in Kansas anymore."
But this story does take place in Japan, and plays off of the isekai tropes. What if your father was a famous writer who found success writing isekai stories? What if one day you find out that the source of his inspiration was autobiographical? I'm the Hero, but the Demon Lord is Also Me is a hilarious parody of the isekai genre, poking fun at all the tropes rampant in other isekai stories. Sugari Yuma is the type of boy who will leap in front of a moving truck to save a kitten. And honestly, the first page of the manga makes us think he's about to be truck-cooned. But much to the relief of his childhood friend Kana, he escapes death and saves the kitten. Of course, she chastises him about his behavior. He says he can't help it, his body moves on its own. That day, after school, a teleportation circle appears above him in the bathhouse he's cleaning. Princess Alphen, along with her trusty maid, appear, excited to meet the hero. Sugari, as a good boy, turns away because her outfit is see-through after she fell in the bath. He and the maid finally get the princess to dry off and put her in a towel, which she then proceeds to curtsy with. If you couldn't tell, this is an extremely ecchi manga. The princess has no shame and will use the power of her breasts to convince the hero to join her and save humanity from the demons. However, she's only forced to do this when the acting Demon Lord also shows up and starts doing ecchi things with the hero as well. You see, this man isn't really the hero, he's the Demon Lord. See? This gem proves it. But the princess also has a gem that proves he's the hero. The truth comes to light. Sugari discovers he's not only the hero destined to save the world from the Demon King, but he's also the Demon King. And that his father, instead of defeating the Demon King, fell in love and married her instead. His father and mother both knew that the other world wouldn't ever allow them to live in peace, so they escaped back to Tokyo, which means that Sugari is destined to become both the new hero and the new Demon Lord. I'm sure you figured that out already from the title, of course. The manga has been released for a while, and if you're looking for a silly, ecchi story, you won't regret picking up a copy for yourself. I won't say this series is good, but it is a lot of fun. And let's be honest, those are the best stories. The world is in a dark place right now, and we could all use a bit of laughter. Volume 4 releases next Tuesday, June 14th. You can order it on Bookwalker, or you can click my affiliate link on Amazon below. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, a huge shout out to Made It Her Cute Stuff. I couldn't make these videos without her. If you'd like to hire her to edit your own videos, there's a link to her Fiverr page below. Please like and subscribe, it really does help the channel. Or if you want to support me directly, I've created a Patreon. You can go to patreon.com/Danon or click the link below. I'll see you all again next time on Musings by Danon.